Research into practice. How these two are related and have an impact into grammar teaching and grammar learning in the second language acquisition. It's well known that grammar has an important role into second language teaching. Therefore, we're going to see three main areas in which researchers have an impact into grammar teaching. The first area is the non-interface position. Krashen is the main researcher in this area. He states that grammar knowledge would be acquired if there is sufficient input in the learner without explicit saying the grammar rules. Against Krashen's ideas, Harley and Swain pointed that after years of meaningful input, students had the same grammatical mistakes as a consequence of a lack of feedback in their performance, stated by White. In relation to this area, Jean and Smart have found that teachers and learners see grammar as an essential but not enjoyable instruction. Although I agree at some extent into Krashen's idea, I do have to give explicitly grammar input in my classroom. The second area is the form-focused instruction. Explicit rules means that implicit knowledge can become implicit knowledge throughout practice, and grammar is a gradual process. Deductive versus inductive rule is giving the learners the simple grammar rule explicitly, while implicitly giving them more complex rules to understand. Input-based instructions is when the learner has major input of different instructions throughout different activities that make them the explicit knowledge acquired. Ellis states that focus task is when an activity is given to the students which they perform and meaningful grammar input. While focus form is outlined by different researchers, it is still known that teachers and students want to know their specific grammar input in the explicit way. Reconceiving grammar is where the grammar is seen as a system that can be used in different contexts. In this case, CLIL, Content Language Integrated Learning, which the grammar is into it. Even though there is a lot of grammar teaching research, there is still a disconnection between the teachers in the classroom. So these two things they have to connect to get explicit and implicit knowledge into the students.